this whole recruiting process, this whole NCAA NIL name, image, and likeness thing, this reform. What is your opinion and thoughts on that, and student athletes being able to get revenue from their likeness and their image?
Man, this is America. I'm into the American way, man. Guy having an opportunity to earn a living and so forth. But I do have some reservations about the unintended consequences of the policy and what it means. And so, when we get guys at 21 and 22, we train them in a big way in terms of the platform that is the National Football League and the respect, the money, to manage the money, the decision making that comes with the money, etc. Concerned if guys are getting an opportunity to earn money off of their likeness and their ability to perform, that they're properly educated and trained to make good decisions relative to it. And I don't know that maybe some of the guys are old enough and mature enough to absorb that type of responsibility that comes with money. I don't know that they've been properly trained or going to be properly trained in an effort to properly utilize it. And so if we're going to give them the money, man, we got to make sure that they're properly trained so that it becomes a good and positive and building experience for them, as opposed to something that's fast money or dope money that tears them down in the long haul. And that's just my attitude regarding it. I want the kids to get the money. It's a cool thing, but I want them to get the education prior to the money. I want them to get the skills that are going to allow them to make good of the money. So that's just my attitude on the whole subject.
Wow, Coach, man, that's a great point. You really opened my eyes on that. That's a great point. I definitely need more education as well. I'm about to go into the same process, going on to the next level. I'm going to Boston College. I committed to Boston College. So what do you think? What does your son Dino say about this NIL thing? As I know you're advising him as well.
Hey, Dino's like you, man. He wants the money.
I feel you.
He wants to get his sneaker game right and all of that. But that's some of the things that I'm talking about, man. You guys are young guys, and it's okay to be a young guy. But, man, that's what guys like me are here for, man, to guide you and help you and hopefully educate you if you guys allow us to, man. I acknowledge you guys are grown men, man. You're capable of making your own decisions. But if you're truly smart, man, you'll also continue to take advice from those that are capable of providing you wise counsel. Man, I'll be straightforward with you, man. I'm 48 years old, man, but I seek wise counsel every day of my life. I'm still looking to learn. I'm looking to learn from anybody that can help me do it more smoothly, better, whatever it is I'm engaged in. So that's all I'm trying to provide, Dino, man. That's all I'm trying to provide you. But I've been your age. I understand. I can relate. I'd want the money too.
Yes, sir, Coach. I really appreciate your outlook on that, and really your mentality and what you're trying to teach your son and teach other guys. And I really appreciate you teaching me that, honestly. How do you feel like the NIL, the name, image, and likeness reform, is going to affect the NFL and NCAA? Because some guys come out early, some guys want to go to the league early. Sometimes guys will stay longer. You think guys will stay longer in NCAA gets to get that money, or what do you think? How do you think that's going to work?
I don't know. First of all, I'm just speculating. I always want to preface that, but I don't know if that's going to be significant in terms of who stays and who goes, largely. I think that those that experience a certain amount of success and display a certain amount of readiness are always going to want the National Football League, and that's going to be unchanged. I think significantly the biggest element of it is, to be quite honest with you, I think guys are going to come to us with more awareness, maybe better prepared to deal with some of the things that come with being professional athletes through their experience. And that's why I have the level of concern about the education and the readiness that I mentioned earlier when we first brought it up. they're going to come to us with more experience, but I want that experience to be good experience as opposed to bad experience. But largely, there's probably going to be less educational work for us. The guys are going to come with more money in their pocket, and so they're going to come with more perspective in terms of what comes with that and what money is and how to utilize it. They're just going to have more exposure to the grown professional world, and so we're probably going to have less things to cover, at least from an introductory standpoint. We're probably going to have to clean some things up, but, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Largely, I think guys are going to come with a higher level of awareness about some of the things that come with being a professional athlete and the exposure and the responsibility and the money, et cetera.
Definitely. I believe that too. We definitely need more education on it. And I definitely believe over time that we're going to get that education. We're going to get that notice, and then it just needs to be polished up for all professional athletes. Not just talking about
I'll tell you this, and the reason why I'm so concerned about it, you guys work your tails off, man, to be the best in the world at what it is that you do. And that's athletes and specifically football performers. And so there's money that comes with that. There are people that money is their passion, and they're business people, and they're trained in that area. And so you guys are swimming in shark-infested waters, competing against guys that have more skills in that area than you do. And so that's where the education comes in. That as hard as you guys work at developing as football players, there are people that are working and developing in the areas of finance and investing and money matters. So to think that you can spar with them is not realistic. And I want to beat that point home to young people that come across money through their athletic abilities. That your athletic abilities provide you the money, but it doesn't mean that you are trained in money management. It doesn't mean that you are trained in the utilization of that money. So you better proceed with caution. You better seek wise counsel, and you better be careful in dealing with people who are money specialists, because they will kick your ass.
Thank you, Coach. I really appreciate you giving me that advice and giving us that advice.